There are so many things that will happen in school. I know you all know about bullying, isn't it? Have you heard of bullying before? I know you will know. You all know about bullying. There are some children out there that they're not from, all of us here, we are family. What type of family are we? We are Christian family. Wherever we go, we have to portray that we are all Christian family. When we say family, there's something they call culture. We all have to portray our culture. We don't come into another country and say we're going to adopt to their culture. You don't need to. There are things that are good, don't get me wrong, but there are lots of bad cultures that are out there. So anything, and then there are friends. Friends can make you and friends can destroy you. So you need to know the kind of friends that you're going or you're playing with. You understand? That is why we have to follow the things that our parents, what our parents are teaching us. Otherwise, we will end up being a bad child. And we don't want to be that. We want to be happy. We want to grow up and become somebody in life. And we don't pray. We don't want to see our children growing up. You're working in a supermarket. Your parents, we've done that. Doing cleaning job. What is that? Children don't do that these days. But there are some children out there that their parents, they don't have any aspiration. All they want to do is just to be, some of them, their parents don't even work. They sit on what we call child benefits. They collect child benefits, unemployment, so many benefits that you can collect in this country. You want to have a role model in your life. You want to copy. You want to see, follow what your parents are doing. Because if you fall out of school, especially for black children, it is really common. For black children, they will frustrate you, some of the friends that you will keep, because there are lots of racists there. There are lots of racists, there are a lot of racism. They will want to frustrate your life, they will want to do, but if you just keep looking and remember we've got Christ, we that we have Christ, we shouldn't be worried, we shouldn't be scared of anything. We should always look about how we're going to aspire, how we're going to be great. That's what we want our children to be. You understand? You all understand that, yes, children? If anybody is giving you headache, if anybody is disturbing you, like bullying in school, to the extent that you're feeling like, oh, I'm not happy, I can't concentrate, just come home. Tell your parents. If you cannot tell your parents, listen, I've been there, talk to me. I will go to school with you and I will go and fight. The fight is not for you, it's for the parents to go and argue it out. So you will come home, you will tell your parents. There's so many things. When I say friend can destroy, there was a time, that was years ago. This story I'm going to tell you. There was a young guy that came from Nigeria. The father brought him into the country. He was a young boy, he was around 11, 12. The dad brought him. And he was living with the stepmom and the dad. And then they thought he had a friend. He went to school one day. When he got to school, he was telling the friend that my stepmom is maltreating me. What did the friend do? The friend went and told the teachers. The next thing, they called the police, social services. And in the end, they took the boy. When social services get involved in children cases, it becomes terrible. Because when they take them away, you will get some friend that will be telling you that don't worry. When social services take you away, because they themselves, they don't have happy home. When they don't have happy home, they will be telling you all sorts of things because they want you to be like them. Because they are jealous of you. You understand? So this particular boy, in the end, they took him away from the dad. How I got to know, I went to work. When I got to work, I cooked because there are children that don't have any family. They've been taken away from their family. They were living in the children's center. This is me. I cooked. did everything. That day I did not jollof, white rice, cooked some Jamaican stew, did everything, and then I left. When I left, by the time I went into the office, came back, as soon as I got there, they plastered all the food over the wall. And this particular boy, when I was like so angry with my colleague that just came, we were angry. And all I could hear was a fight, serious fight. He was beating one of them. There was this guy that we ran there. And he started speaking in Yoruba, saying, Auntie, don't worry, I will deal with them. They are the one that did it. Speaking Yoruba, so this is how I got to know this boy. And then he told me his story. So the reason why I'm telling you this, you have to be very careful with the friend you are picking. You understand? You have to be very, very careful with who is going to be your friends. You understand? And the things that you will be telling them, the things they will be telling you, you need to be telling your parents if you are not sure. Anyway, we've got less time. We will be doing more talking. And I pray that Lord will help you all. If there's any issues, since I am a school nurse, if you have anything you want me to do, you can always call me. You can always, even if you have, just call me when you come to church and ask me things, and I'm happy to attend to you. So I pray that the Lord will guide you. You will not make mistakes. You will always be our joy anytime that we see you. I am so proud of you all. And also, I will say congratulations to all the ones that received money. And don't worry, the ones that didn't receive money, you will receive food. We've got food out there. So let's stand up and let's just pray, because our food is getting cold. No offering. Okay, should we quickly do the offering? And then the choir, let's finish up. Let's finish up. What did you say? Okay. Because I know mom is sad. So let's do hymn and offering together. So let's give bountifully to the Lord, especially today being a very special day for us that we're celebrating our children. So let's take our hand and thank the Lord for keeping them alive for us up from the day they were born up to now, and they will continue to look after them. So let's give unto the Lord our thanksgiving offering. So let's give unto the Lord. And remember, today is the fourth Sunday of the month. We are in the month of June. The year is going to an end. Okay. Yes. I think we need to go and eat. Yeah. Because it's been so. Oh, come and call the offering. Come. I know the time. Sorry.
Since the service is coming to an end, let's end it with a closing hymn. The hymn is 682.